Hey there guys, welcome back to Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Today we're actually going to be pretty much finishing up the main storyline of Harvest Moon Animal Parade, which has taken me, on my female file, almost 2.5 years. But that was because I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm going to be doing it on this file today. So the last time we left off, I was trying to get the hero title, and I managed to get that this last month. I managed to get it for the month of spring. I'll show you what that looks like here. It says Hero Farmer. Now, in order to be able to go to the top of the mountain and summon the harvest god, you have to have a hero, master, or king rank. I think those are the three ranks. And you have to do that by meeting a certain amount of criteria. So for me, I'll just go to my totals. You can see that I have $249,000 in farming. Now, last month, to get the hero title, I earned at least $100,000 in farming. So I'm going to just briefly go through the amount of money that you have to have for each of the categories in order to get the hero title, okay? So for farming, in order to get a hero title or better, you have to make $100,000 in 28 days. So in a full season, you have to make $100,000 in crops. In animal products, in 28 days, you have to make $60,000. So this can be pretty much anything that your animals make. It can be milk, it can be wool, it can be eggs, it can be mayonnaise, it can be butter, whatever it is, but it has to total up to $60,000. In the mining section, it has to total up to a whopping $300,000, which is a just absolutely freaking huge amount. I don't even think I could do that. So I wouldn't recommend the mining, but unless you get really lucky. And finally, you have to make $40,000 in fishing in 28 days in order to qualify for the hero title. And unfortunately, there's no other section, like there's no certain amount of things you get by cooking or by foraging, okay? So it only has to be one of those things. It doesn't have to be all four. It just has to be $100,000 in crops, or, you know, going to the mining section, or going and doing the animals, or doing the fishing. It just has to be one of the four. And at the end of the month, you'll get your title. And if you get a hero title, that means that you can go and summon the Harvest King. Now it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to start my descent because I have to go all the way back up to Garmon Mines because this game hates me. And I have to climb all the way up to the 45th floor and able to go and meet the Harvest King. Now, if you have any questions about the, because I didn't really just explain it very well, but I just don't really have the time and I just can't really think of a better way to explain it. For the money that you have to make, feel free to go to the link I leave in the description below. I'm going to link you to fogey.com where I got all my information for this stuff, if you need some help, if I couldn't help you. And we're going to be doing the exact same thing that we did the last time. Actually, not the last time, sorry. We're going to be doing the exact same thing that we did to get our blue feather. If you guys watched the blue feather video, we're going to have to climb all the way up to the Upper Garmon Mine, which is 45 floors total. And so I'm going to start my descent here early in the morning, and then hopefully I can get to the Harvest King in time. So once you have your hero title, and it says hero in the farming section of your character, you can then go to Garmon Mines, climb to the top, and try to summon the Harvest King. So there's not much to explain with climbing the mine, really. But if you don't mine regularly, like you don't ever come into these mines, I have a few suggestions that I'll go through here as we make our descent. I'm going to cut out like 90% of this, but I'll just talk for a little bit for those of you who do not climb. The Upper Garmon Mine is the only mine in this game that we have to find the stairs going up. Most of the stairs you go down, but since it's the upper mine, you're climbing to the top. You use stamina by breaking rocks. I think I've just explained this in my mining tutorial. Only break rocks if you have to in order to get to the top the fastest. It takes, I would say it takes 5 or 6 hours in game time to go to the very top, depending on your speed. Sometimes if you like to collect things or you get really unlucky and you have to find the stairs, it'll take you a while. Like, see, I'm all trapped, now I have to mine my way through. And You also get hit with some gases in this mine, so I would suggest picking up the common mushrooms around the mine if you're lucky enough to find them to heal yourself if that happens to you, like you get hit by poison gas or something. Or you can bring along a Bodigizer or something like that to help you out. And now I'm on the 10th floor. Just as you can see, I'm not doing any mining, I'm just making my way to the top as fast as I can, and I guess that's about it. There's not really much in the way of advice I can give you. I think at this point in the game, if you're on your way to finishing the game, you pretty much know how mining and stuff works. So I'm going to see you guys when we get to the 45th floor on the Upper Garmon Mines, and good luck to all of you who are doing this very, very, very long climb. See you at the top! Alright guys, so I made it. We are on floor 45, and when we step through this little gateway here, we are going to see the ending of Harvest Moon Animal Parade. So when you get up here, you gotta walk up these stairs to the King's Throne. And you see the Harvest Goddess and the Sprites are all waiting for us. You're here! Let's summon the Harvest King. Alright, so they're gonna help me summon the king so that we can finally revive the goddess tree, which is what we've been doing ever since we started the game, or been trying to do rather. And all the little harvest sprites are gonna ring their bells all at once. So they're gonna harness all the power of the earth, you know, fire, water, wind, love, and earth, and I guess I got it all. Fire, water, wind, earth, and love, yeah. And it's going to create a beautiful song that will hopefully summon the king. There he is. Are you the ones who summoned me with the bells? Yes, sir. Goddess tree is dying. So, the Harvest King is going to actually revive the tree for us. We needed his almighty power because he's actually more powerful than the Harvest Goddess in this game. And hopefully he can fix this problem. Oh, there it is. It's got leaves on it, finally. There we go, we did it! We revived the goddess tree, we rang all 5 bells, we became a hero and summoned the Harvest King, and the game is not over, but the main storyline of the game is over at this point. So we've saved the whole entire land, and everybody is happy. Thanks to all of you, the land's strength has been restored. And I have regained my power, thank you. I'm in your debt as well. Oh yeah, Finn. I wonder if he's still gonna follow us around now that his job is done. Remember, restoring the goddess tree does not bring true peace. Nurture this tree so that its power grows, so that it may be shared with other lands. So we got to keep it healthy now that we've got it revived, obviously, just like any other normal plant or tree. Thus, the goddess tree was revived, and nature was restored. It's all in balance now. And now we're just gonna get everybody that's celebrating that we saved everything. The people were so thankful and vowed to protect nature so it would not be lost again. This is some nice music too, holy crap. So rather than credits, it just kind of rolls everybody that lives around here celebrating and being happy, which is always nice. We like happy. The 5 bells, restored with the help of a human, will echo on forever. These are so cute. They all look so happy. I'm so glad we could help them. All that hard work paid off. And so... oh, here's Finn. What's he doing? I guess he's just gonna stay with us maybe then? Sauce! Tomorrow's another day. Let's keep working to make this town a better place. And we get epic hero music, and oh my god, what a good ending to a video game. Looking out into the sunset. That is just a classic ending. Alright guys, so there you go. This is the unofficial ending of Harvest Moon Animal Parade. We have just completed the main story. Still lots to do, but yeah, there you all go for all of you who were curious about that. And it brings you, after you've watched the ending cutscenes, to 10 o'clock on the day that you were just on. So we're still going to be doing a lot of stuff. I still have lots of stuff that I'd like to do. Again, if you have any requests, feel free to leave them. I still have a lot of stuff I have to record for this game and put up and things like that. So it's not ending anytime soon, I promise. So thank you all so much for joining me for the official ending of Harvest Moon Animal Parade storyline-wise, and I hopefully will be seeing you guys in very, very many more future videos.